Okay, so thanks for everyone for coming. My name is Nadia, and today I will be covering what DACA is. So, coming to a new country as a child with nothing to look forward to, not speaking the language can be frightening. But growing up and being given the privilege and an opportunity to expand the horizons for your knowledge is amazing. My purpose today is to inform you about the American immigration policy known as the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or DACA. I want to talk to you about how DACA is defined, the requirements needed to apply, and how it has helped the lives of many immigrant children. First, I want to talk about what DACA is defined as. According to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, DACA was initiated June 15, 2012. And it states that individuals who came to the United States as children have the opportunity to apply for this immigration policy. They first must meet several requirements, and it lasts for a period of 2 years, where they then must reapply every 2 years. According to the same website, DACA applicants and recipients are also given a social security number and a work authorization card. The Legal Catholic Immigration Network states that DACA recipients do not receive any financial help or federal aid. This federal aid ranges from financial aid for education purposes or federal health insurance for emergencies in hospitals, and they also don't receive any housing or food stamps. DACA has been around since 2012, and it was initiated that year, but it has been terminated and reinstated throughout these years. Although DACA is a relatively new subject, it has many controversies and has many changes, and will continue to have many changes as the years progress. Now that we have the foundation for what DACA is, I want to talk about the requirements that these applicants need in order to apply. According to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, some of the requirements are as follows. DACA applicants must have been living continuously in the United States since June 15, 2007, which means they cannot have left and come back within the United States during that time. They also must have turned 16 while being in the United States. They also must have graduated high school, be in high school, or gotten a GED. They could have also been an honorably discharged veteran. DACA recipients must also essentially have no criminal record, meaning that no felonies, no significant misdemeanors, and even if they have a cumulative of 3 speeding tickets, they immediately results in a termination of DACA. Not only must these applicants have to meet all these requirements, they also have to pay various fees in order to continue to apply. Even after meeting all the requirements and paying all the needed fees, there's no guarantee that they will be accepted. If they are accepted, they must maintain every single one of these requirements during the time that they have DACA. Not only is the list of the requirements much more extensive, it is also extremely strict. Breaking any one of these will result in an immediate termination of DACA. Now that I have said the foundation and the requirements for DACA, I want to talk about why this immigration policy is so important to these immigrant children. Graduating high school and thinking you're not going to be able to continue to a higher education and pursue bigger dreams can be sad. But thanks to DACA, these immigrant children that call America their home now have that chance. According to the Immigrant Legal Resource Center, DACA applicants receive a social security number. The social security number is for life, which means that they can use this for education purposes, they can use this for banking, and filing their income taxes. The same website states that they are given a work authorization card, meaning that they can now legally work within the United States. Although DACA recipients receive no American benefits, they are given the opportunity to continue living here and have higher education and a bigger job and a better life. In conclusion, I have talked to you about what DACA is and the requirements that every single one of these applicants need to meet, as well as why it is so important for these people. Thinking that your life is just going to stop after high school and that you're not going to be able to continue is upsetting. But like I said, DACA provides these immigrant children more possibilities and more doors in the future. It allows them to continue learning, to continue growing, and to help themselves and their family to have a job. As a DACA recipient myself, I am extremely grateful to have this immigration policy set, and I'm so excited to see what happens in the future. Thank you. And then